These jokes keep cropping up throughout time and space. Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 recurring jokes on Doctor Who. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be going over the running gags that appear on the TV series Doctor Who. Number 10. Post-Regeneration Problems. The Doctor's ability to regenerate into a new body is quite the useful one, both in cheating death, but also from a storytelling perspective, as it has given the show its longevity. However, it's not without its drawbacks.
As for the physiognomy, well, nothing's perfect.
The Doctor frequently encounters difficulties immediately upon getting their new body. While this is often quite literal, since they can suffer physical and mental maladies like amnesia, often their biggest issue is with their new appearance, which they often remark on critically.
Could have been worse. Look at the ears.
We'd probably remark on the size of our ears or chin if we got new ones. Not sure about the colour of our kidneys though.
Kidneys! I've got new kidneys! I don't like the colour.
Number 9. Oh, you've redecorated. Not only is the Doctor's face ever changing, but so is the appearance of their TARDIS. Well, on the inside at least. This has led to several occasions when past incarnations of the Doctor have encountered future versions of their vehicle, leading to them commenting on the state of it.
Oh, I can see you've been doing the TARDIS up a bit. I don't like it.
For the most part, this has frequently been negative, with the Doctors expressing distaste for the new decorations.
Oh, you've redecorated. I don't like it.
This hasn't been limited to the TARDIS or the Doctor though, as rude dismissals of redecorated locales extends to other places and is spoken by a few other characters too.
You've redecorated.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Number 8. Harriet Jones's introductions. Harriet Jones is a fictitious British politician in Doctor Who during the early 21st century. When she first appears, she's a Member of Parliament from a small constituency, which causes her to frequently have to introduce herself, particularly during a crisis when everyone's identities are being checked.
Excuse me. Harriet Jones, MP for Flydale North.
I'm sorry, can it wait?
When she comes through the alien attack and is the only elected official still alive, she's elected Prime Minister. However, despite this, she continues introducing herself in the same fashion, complete with ID card.
Mr. Llewellyn, ma'am.
Harriet Jones, Prime Minister.
This elicits a running gag where everyone tells her that they already know who she is. Even the Daleks get in on it.
Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister.
Yes, we know who you are!
Number 7. The Doctor, Donna, not a couple. The 10th Doctor and Donna Noble have some of the best chemistry of any Doctor and companion, except it's entirely comedic chemistry, and don't mistake it for anything else. From the start of their travels together, the Doctor and Donna are very clear that they just see each other as friends.
I just want a mate.
You're not mating with me, sunshine.
Still, that doesn't stop them from having to clear things up for everyone else, as many people who encounter them throughout history mistake them for a couple, leading to the duo's repeated and emphatic denials of any romantic attachment to one another.
And if you try anything, Doctor, I'll see that your woman dies first.
We're not a couple.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
You make a rather unusual couple.
Oh, no,
Yeah, we're not a
we're
couple.
not married.
Well, obviously not. No wedding ring.
Oh, you don't miss a trick.
Number 6. Doesn't do wood. The Doctor's sonic screwdriver is a miraculous tool that frequently helps them out of many a situation. However, it has one fatal weakness: deadlock seals. Oh, and wood.
Sonic heat! Who's been singing? I can't it's wood! What? It doesn't do wood!
2 fatal weaknesses. Despite doing wonders with locks and computers, the sonic screwdriver is frequently helpless against simple wood. and the Doctor frequently finds it more difficult to escape from places the more primitive the barriers or obstacle. This is a frequent point of embarrassment for them, particularly when their companions discover this weakness.
Can't you Sonic it?
It doesn't do wood.
That is rubbish.
Oh, don't diss the Sonic!
Although they've almost found a way around this weakness in very unique circumstances, it didn't really pan out.
400 years in 4 seconds. We may have had our differences, which is frankly odd in the circumstances, but I tell you what, boys, we are incredibly clever. How did you do that?
Wasn't locked.
Right.
Number 5. Hello, Sweetie.
Hello, sweetie.
The Doctor's oft mysterious time-travelling love interest, River Song, has a number of running gags connected with her, but her best has us at hello. River nearly always greets the Doctor with the phrase, "Hello, sweetie."
Hello, sweetie.
While her preferred method of delivering it to the Time Lord she loves has been by just saying it to the Doctor, the archaeologist has occasionally had to get creative, such as carving the word into historical relics or locales. The Doctor has even turned her preferred greeting around on her, in one memorable instance.
Hello, sweetie.
Number 4. Bow ties are cool. The 11th Doctor is an enthusiastic, eccentric old man in a young man's body. He has a number of quirks and running jokes involving his varied interests, not the least of which is his love of assorted hats.
What in the name of sanity have you got on your head?
It's a fez. I wear a fez now. Fezzes are cool. Oh!
However, his best running jokes involve a different and more permanent part of his wardrobe: bow ties.
I kept the clothes.
Including the bow tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
11's love for bow ties may be decidedly unfashionable and something his companions often lament, but his defense of the neck garment's coolness makes them great in our eyes, and is quite funny to boot.
Nice bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
Number 3, I'll explain later. As fun as gags like the TARDIS's chameleon circuit being broken or reversing the polarity are, for a real deep cut running joke, we went with this recurring bit of dialogue.
What is it?
Quickly! What is it?
We're in trouble. I'll explain later.
Throughout the long-running show's ever-increasing history, characters, usually the Doctor, have frequently found themselves being asked what in the world is going on, with all the strange adventures they get up to.
Yes, it was really nice meeting you.
Thank you, Sarah Jane. It's nice meeting you too.
What?
I'll explain later.
If the explanation is inconvenient, either for them or the pacing of the story, the characters will instead tell the questioner that they'll explain later, which they inevitably never do, or at least on screen.
According to this, I am your eunuch.
Oh yeah, I'll explain later.
Number 2, pockets. The Doctor may rely on the sonic screwdriver a lot of the time, but they also frequently use a random assortment of other objects, both sci-fi and mundane, to achieve their goals.
Might take some time.
To that end, their pockets tend to contain not only whatever tool they might need for a given situation, but also manage to contain things much larger than their dimensions would suggest, allowing for a wide variety of gadgets, knickknacks, and doodads to be pulled out at a moment's notice.
Guess what I've got, Donna? Pockets.
This is so frequent that the big pet peeve of at least one of their incarnations is having empty pockets.
I can't see a thing. Just as well I brought this then.
Ultraviolet portable sunlight.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Let's not go there.
Number 1, bigger on the inside. The Doctor's adventures have lasted so long that they're bound to be repetitive.
Don't believe it. It's bigger inside than out.
Yes. That's because the TARDIS is dimensionally transcendental.
This can lead to a few running gags when it comes to familiar but necessary scenes, such as when people enter the TARDIS for the first time, Almost without fail, one of their first reactions is to comment on how it's bigger on the inside.
It's bigger.
On the inside. You know, I get that a lot.
However, because of how frequent this scenario is, this has led to a number of funny variations on the line, from the Doctor being annoyed when someone doesn't say it, to the Time Lords saying the line along with them, to reacting to the TARDIS's dimensions themselves in a grandiose fashion. This is one gag that's bigger than it first appears.
God! Oh, it's bigger!
Yes.
On the inside.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.